Ladies and gentlemen, we are live and sold out. Welcome to another action-packed episode of Monday Night Raw, where we have an action-packed card lined up. We are live in Houston, Texas. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight's main event is going to be the United States Championship match. But we're going to save that one for later because we have one hell of an opening bout to kick off the card, as we got the Velveteen Dream getting ready to go one-on-one with Cedric Alexander. Velveteen Dream unsuccessful at King of the Ring as he lost to the bizarre one Goldust. But hey, to be honest with you, I mean, he kind of had it coming. His antics lately have been nothing short of disrespectful. Trying to disrespect the legacy of the late great Dusty Rhodes. Trying to throw a wrench into the legacy of the Rhodes family dynasty. And Velveteen Dream walks out here, maybe a changed man, maybe a little bit more respectful here tonight after that loss. Who knows? Either way, the Velveteen Dream has to bounce back. The Velveteen Dream needs to pick up this victory. But I don't know, because tonight Cedric Alexander may need the victory a little bit more. Cedric Alexander is a man that we've not really seen him on Raw. He has not really gotten many opportunities, as Velveteen Dream kind of took his. Cedric Alexander's been sitting back and waiting. We have not seen a lot of him on Raw, so Cedric Alexander looks to catch this victory. Maybe it'll go a long way. Maybe it'll raise some eyebrows. Maybe it'll make people take notice. But Velveteen Dream is one hell of a competitor. That loss to Goldust does not put him out of the running for anything. Make no mistake about that. Velveteen Dream is one hell of a talent when it comes to his in-ring abilities. And the entrance is just captivating. Love him or hate him, he knows how to get the job done. That blood rivalry, so to call it, between him and Goldust. Like I said, that was Velveteen Dream trying to make a name for himself in any way possible. And now Velveteen Dream, you could see him dripping with confidence. A lot of people say that you could have too much confidence. I beg to differ. I think you could not have enough confidence. There's a difference though. Velveteen Dream, what he has is not confidence, what he has is arrogance. And arrogance is more that showboat mentality. And that's where Velveteen Dream falls short. The fact that he loves to showboat, the fact that he loves to taunt and mimic and disrespect his opponents. Make no mistake about it, he better be on his P's and Q's here tonight in the ring, because Cedric Alexander, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen him in action, this man, he can go. And he's ready to go here tonight in Houston. Like I said, we have not seen a lot of him, but his charisma, his stamina, his ability, this man can take flight. And it's really no laughing matter when he gets into the ring. So Velveteen Dream better take him very seriously, as I know he's looking to capitalize here tonight. Unlike Velveteen Dream, who took his opportunity, Cedric Alexander is going to try to earn his opportunity, and you can hear this crowd loving every minute of it as Cedric Alexander is hyped and ready to go. This is going to be one hell of a match, I can promise you that. A great way to start off Monday Night Raw. As Cedric Alexander getting ready. Velveteen Dream on the other side of the ring. This crowd looking on. And both men are in the ring ready to go. And the bell is rung. Here we go. And already with a knife-edge chop, but it's answered back by Velveteen Dream. And now the strike's coming early. A European uppercut almost knocking Cedric out of his shoes. And Velveteen Dream with a clothesline, sending Cedric out to the ringside floor. And there we go. There is that arrogance that I talk about. That is not confidence. That is showboating. That is arrogance. And right there again, as you can see, the feint in Velveteen Dream. That is vintage Dream right there. Cedric climbing up to the apron. And Cedric with a springboard. He will have none of it here tonight. Nice springboard forearm right there from Cedric Alexander, as he looks to get the momentum going, leveling him with a discus clothesline. You do what you gotta do, Cedric. And now it's Velveteen Dream out to the apron. And Cedric not giving him room to breathe as he brings him in through the middle rope with a neck breaker. Cedric Alexander fired up and ready to go, especially after the arrogance of the Velveteen Dream. Alexander getting countered right there. As now it's Velveteen Dream Irish whipping Cedric into the ropes. Following it up with a huge power slam right there. That's got to hurt. And Velveteen Dream getting ready again. There's that drop kick. Velveteen Dream coming off the ropes. And another single leg drop kick right there from the Dream. As this match already explosive early on. Cedric into the corner. And Velveteen Dream not wasting no time. Just hammering him across the back. A little bit of a disrespect as Cedric with a nice counter landing on his feet. Following it up with an enziguri. I am calling great action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this match is definitely going to be one hell of an opening bout, and so far, it has lived up to the hype. Cedric Alexander now. What's Cedric thinking? Coming off the ropes, maybe a Shining Wizard right there from Cedric onto the Dream. And now the Dream is in trouble, as Cedric looking to have his way with him. Beautiful onslaught of blows right there from Alexander, sending Velveteen Dream down. And look at Velveteen Dream holding his face. He's hurt. Cedric with a neck snap onto the Dream. And now going for a pinfall here, hooking the leg. That's got to be a little bit too early. And yeah, an early kick out right there. A 2 count from Velveteen Dream. Now Cedric with a Northern Light suplex, hooking the bridge. Looking for a pin again, but no, not even a 1 count right there for Cedric Alexander. Dream a little bit staggered, but a nice counter there. Great ring awareness from the Velveteen Dream. And now snapping the leg. That's a smart strategy always to go for the limbs. Like I said, the Dream with his disrespect. Coming off the ropes to Cedric with a nice duck under leapfrog right there from Dream. And now the Velveteen Dream picks him up and a spine buster. Right on the money, hooking the leg. And no, a shoulder up from Cedric Alexander right there. Kick out. That was a near fall. Cedric Alexander a little bit in trouble right now as Velveteen Dream just drove that knee into the bridge of his back. The disrespect you see from the Velveteen Dream is identical to none. Now Velveteen Dream dropping him down. A little bit of wrestling tactics right there as the Dream telling Cedric to get back to his feet. Cedric a little bit staggered. He's stunned. And now Cedric into the corner. Velveteen Dream following it up with a body splash. And now the Dream going airborne here. First attempt of the night as he's up to the top rope. Moonsault, but the knees caught him. That's gotta hurt as Velveteen Dream buckled. And now Cedric Alexander, Irish whip into the ropes and a duck under from Alexander here. Leapfrog as well. And now Alexander flipping him over. And Alexander with a, oh my God, brutal shot to the chest. And now look, Cedric Alexander giving him no breathing room. As the Dream is hurt, you can see it. Hooking the leg is Cedric Alexander. 2. And no, Velveteen Dream manages to kick out. Cedric Alexander, all cylinders firing right now. As he sends the Dream into the corner. And a nice clothesline leveling the Velveteen Dream. Cedric Alexander really beginning to come alive here tonight in the opening bout. Now what's Cedric thinking? Cedric's got him up. Beautiful maneuver right there from Cedric Alexander, crashing Velveteen Dream down onto the canvas. And now Cedric Alexander, what's he doing? Nice springboard right there, but the elbow is missed. Springboard elbow countered by the Velveteen Dream. And now Dream lifting Cedric up. Cedric into the corner, not a good space as he was just getting everything going in his favor. Now Velveteen Dream looking to capitalize. As the Dream has Cedric up on the top rope. Looks like we're going to see some high risk here. Velveteen Dream following him up, and what's he thinking? Fireman's carry position for the Dream. And he just rolls out, rolling hills onto Cedric Alexander. Cedric may be out of it as Velveteen Dream has him right where he wants him, putting him back into the corner again. And what's the Dream thinking here? Looking for that patented Dream Valley driver out of the corner, rolling the Death Valley driver out, and Cedric may be in trouble. Velveteen Dream smells blood as he goes to the middle rope. And Velveteen Dream taking the time to taunt. That might not be the smartest of strategies. Velveteen Dream with a no! Purple Rainmaker missed. Cedric rolling out of the way. And now Cedric looking to capitalize here. Face first is the Velveteen Dream. Cedric Alexander, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. One mishap from the Dream, and this could be it. Cedric Alexander maybe looking for it. Yeah, lumbar check to the back of the Velveteen Dream. And Cedric Alexander quick to hook the leg. Is this going to be it? Can this seal the deal? And yes, it does. Cedric Alexander victorious in one hell of an opening bout. I tell you what, Velveteen Dream, he's gonna have to go to the drawing board. This is too straight for him. But Cedric Alexander, kudos to you. You deserve this victory here tonight, and hopefully it'll go a long way in people seeing more of you on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Paul Heyman trying everything he can to stop that United States Championship match in the main event tonight from happening between his client Lars Sullivan and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan will not allow it, trying to make the best of this opportunity in this new era. But never mind about that, because moving on, we have Shinsuke Nakamura, the artist, in action against the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. Both men no stranger to each other. Before this new era, they faced each other many times. The only difference is here tonight that Shinsuke Nakamura is going to have eyes in the back of his head. As you know, Tommaso Ciampa has made him a target. Ciampa, the Blackheart, is gunning for Shinsuke Nakamura. And he made it very clear in that statement that he made last week. So Shinsuke Nakamura, don't get me wrong, he's got to be focused on this match, otherwise he will lose here tonight. But he's also got to keep in mind that Tommaso Ciampa could show up anywhere. So he's got to have eyes in the back of his head, like I just said. Tommaso Ciampa making a statement, attacking Shinsuke Nakamura after the finals of the King of the Ring, laying waste to him. Shinsuke Nakamura losing the King of the Ring finals to Finn Balor. Balor, your King of the Ring. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But it was Tommaso Ciampa debuting and attacking Shinsuke, viciously laying waste to him. It wasn't even just a simple attack, it was an onslaught. It was two fairy tale endings to Shinsuke Nakamura in the center of the ring. And as you can hear this crowd though, for Jinder Mahal, the disrespect to the modern day Maharaja is real in Houston, Texas. Now Jinder Mahal has not been able to find his footing here ever since this new era. Jinder Mahal has not made no waves. He has not capitalized on any opportunities. So A win here is what he needs against Shinsuke. And maybe with the mind games of Tommaso Ciampa, that could help Jinder Mahal pick up a victory here. That could help Jinder Mahal put himself back into the spotlight, so to speak. Jinder Mahal definitely not as bad as people make him out to be. They just hate Jinder Mahal. They hate everything that he stands for. As you can hear this reaction right now from the modern day Maharaja. And look at him looking out into this crowd in Houston, Texas. I'm sure the feeling is mutual. Jinder Mahal getting ready to go one-on-one. And Shinsuke Nakamura ready as well, as you can see him outside the ring. Like I said, will Tommaso Ciampa make an entrance here tonight, though? Will he make an impact? He's already made it very clear why he is after Shinsuke Nakamura. He's already made it clear that he wants to take him out at all costs. And this match is underway as Shinsuke Nakamura with a huge knee knocking the wind out of Jinder Mahal. Modern day Maharaja may be in trouble right here as Shinsuke Nakamura, brutal with them strikes, laying into Jinder Mahal early on, dropping him to a knee. And now Mahal getting Irish whipped into the ropes. And oh my, another knee to the stomach, knocking the wind out of Jinder Mahal again. And now Shinsuke Nakamura taking time to acknowledge this crowd in Houston, Texas. But wait, behind him, a belly-to-back suplex from Jinder Mahal. And maybe that wasn't the smartest time to acknowledge the crowd, as Jinder Mahal may be getting into the driver's seat here. Beautiful neck breaker from Jinder Mahal. Shinsuke Nakamura a little bit out of it now. Like I said, not a good time to taunt, not a good time to acknowledge the crowd, as Jinder Mahal is now in the driver's seat. And Jinder Mahal with a stun gun to Shinsuke Nakamura, sending him over the ropes, and now he goes for a pin. An early kick out right there from Shinsuke. I don't know if Jinder thought that would be enough to get the job done, but it definitely was not. And now sending him over, Jinder Mahal just raking the eyes of Shinsuke here. Just raking into him, trying to blind his opponent. The modern day Maharaja coming up with a strategy now. And a nice Russian leg sweep there, as he has now found his footing in this match. Shinsuke using the ropes as a crutch. And Jinder wasting no time with another Irish whip. Little stalemate there, but Jinder Mahal with a super kick, quick to keep the momentum in his favor after that stalemate. And Jinder Mahal looking very impressive here, but there's a counter from Shinsuke. A block strike. This could put Shinsuke back into where he needs to be, as he's now striking Jinder Mahal against the ropes. Very vulnerable place to be right here for Mahal. Shinsuke hanging him up to dry. And now what's Shinsuke thinking here? Shinsuke got a lockup going. And now Shinsuke sending Jinder Mahal face first down to the mat with a downward spiral. 1, 2. Nice flatliner right there from Shinsuke, but only a 2 count. And now it's Shinsuke with a strike. Irish whip into the ropes is Mahal. Nice back body drop right there from Nakamura. And Jinder may be in trouble, as that kick to the back. And now that forearm. Them forearms are enough to cut you open, I'll tell you that. What's Shinsuke thinking? Shinsuke off the top with a knee to the back of Jinder Mahal. And as you can see, Jinder holding that bridge. Shinsuke getting ready for it. Shinsuke looking for it, maybe. Locking him up. That signature. The exploder suplex from Shinsuke Nakamura, and this could be it. Jinder Mahal is out of it. Jinder Mahal does not know where he's at. And Kinshasa right there from Shinsuke Nakamura. This has got to be over. Jinder Mahal is seeing stars, as Shinsuke Nakamura pulling him into the center of the ring. But wait, what? Shinsuke Nakamura going to the middle rope. Why would Shinsuke not pin Jinder Mahal? Nice drop kick right there to Jinder. And Shinsuke Nakamura should have pinned Jinder. I'm sure Jinder was on Dream Street right there. As Shinsuke Nakamura with another kick. And a second Kinshasa to seal the deal. Shinsuke Nakamura looking to make a statement here tonight. Maybe that's a message to Tommaso Ciampa, as Shinsuke Nakamura, after the second Kinshasa, picks up the victory. That definitely had to be a message to Ciampa. If the Blackheart's looking on, that's what he's got to contend with. That's who he chose to pick a fight with, and Shinsuke is making it very clear that he's going to make it hard for Tommaso Ciampa to make him a target. What a beautiful victory right there with ease. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, that main event tonight, Daniel Bryan and Lars Sullivan, the United States Championship on the line. And Paul Heyman really trying to weasel his way out of that match. Really trying to stop that match from happening. As Shinsuke Nakamura making his way up the ramp. Shinsuke Nakamura, your victory right here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Taunting the crowd, definitely taking time to acknowledge him now. And wait, Tommaso Ciampa from behind. Shinsuke Nakamura getting leveled to the ramp. Ciampa, like I said, oh my God, a knee to the side of the face of Shinsuke. Ciampa said he was making Shinsuke a target, and that's exactly what he's doing, that knife edge chop. Tommaso Ciampa laying waste once again to Shinsuke Nakamura. Them brutal shots, strike after strike on Shinsuke. Unbelievable. Tommaso Ciampa, the Blackheart, proving exactly why he is just that. Just taking Shinsuke down, and you can hear this crowd. They are not in favor of this. Tommaso Ciampa, nobody out here to stop him. Suplex onto the ramp. The back of Shinsuke's got to be hurting. Somebody's got to get out here and stop this. And now what's Ciampa thinking here? Ciampa coming dangerously close to the edge of that ramp or the announce table or anything. There's a lot that he could use here as Tommaso Ciampa goes to the top of the table. Looks like he's getting ready to put it to use. Shinsuke may be out of it. Come on, Ciampa. Like I said, he made Shinsuke a target, and now you see why. You can see it. Ciampa really trying to take the artist out. And Shinsuke up against the table. Come on, no. Tommaso Ciampa. Shinsuke up on the table. And you know Ciampa, he's got dangerous thoughts here. Ciampa got him over top. And crash and burn through the table is Shinsuke Nakamura. Damn it. Tommaso Ciampa just laying Shinsuke Nakamura out. It's going to be a rough ride to SummerSlam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a pay-per-view quality match we have set for next week. We got Rhea Ripley going one-on-one with the WWE Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey. And as you can see, Mike Kanellis, the Miracle, making his way down to the ring here tonight. Mike Kanellis looking to take matters into his own hands. He's looking for a victory as he gets to go one-on-one with Mustafa Ali. Both men not used much here on Raw as this new era started. Both men definitely in the background as opposed to being out in the ring. Tonight is a chance for one of them to shine. As you can hear this reaction, Houston, Texas does not want it to be the Miracle. Normally Maria is with Mike Kanellis, but tonight he comes out here one-on-one. Tonight he comes out here to make a statement by himself. And to be honest, he's got to go one-on-one with Mustafa Ali, so I don't know how that's going to play out to his advantage. Because you know, anytime Maria comes out to ringside, Maria just adds that bonus factor, that distraction, that quality that can help Bennett pick up the victory. But we're going to see. Who knows? Maybe tonight he could get this victory by himself. Maybe he can make a statement. Maybe he can make an impact as he should. The Miracle really looking confident. Really has some swag coming out to this ring. But like I said, his opponent, a man that rides the lightning, Mustafa Ali, definitely a fan favorite here in the WWE Universe. As Mustafa walks down to the ring. And this crowd is very hyped right now. I'll tell you what, Mustafa Ali has all the traits that you need to be a champion here in the WWE. He's just got to put it to good use, and he's got to put it where he needs to put it. And that right there could mean this match. A win here could go a long way. Rolling into the ring is Mustafa. And he looks out to this crowd in Houston. This crowd is hyped. This match is guaranteed to slap. Taking another look out into this crowd as he comes off the top rope. And Mike Bennett not even giving him any respect. Mike Bennett still standing in the ring with him. Didn't even give him a moment to take the ring to himself. As the Miracle is looking to win here tonight. And this match is underway. Strike blocked right there from Mike Bennett. And now it's Bennett laying them fists onto Mustafa Ali. Into the ropes goes Ali. And a nice elbow right there from the Miracle. And now Mike Bennett locking that headlock in. Maybe trying to slow down that pace. He does not want that wicked quick pace that Mustafa Ali can bring to the ring. Maybe he wants to keep it a little bit more on the ground. Maybe he wants to keep it on the mat. As it's Ali now taking advantage with a super kick to the face. Right on the chin. Like I said, Bennett trying to slow down that momentum, but now it's Ali trying to take over himself as he rolls out, picks the leg, and drops across it. Targeting that leg. Mustafa Ali maybe playing into Mike Bennett's game right now. He's playing into the Miracle's game, and that might not be a good sign as the Miracle with a counter. Mike Bennett countering here and a rake to the eyes of Mustafa Ali. Layout DDT right there, reverse DDT from Mike Bennett. And now Bennett lifting Ali up quick. And now it's Ali with a nice counter right there. Nice elbow. The Miracle may be in trouble as these strikes are getting laid on. Nice. And right on the money. Bennett with the Irish whip himself. Mustafa over. And a nice enziguri right there from Mustafa Ali. Taking advantage of this match. Nice neck breaker right there from Mustafa Ali. And now Ali going to the top rope. What's he looking for here? This man is set to go airborne. Like I said, this is the pace that he wants. He's starting to set the tone. And Mustafa Ali, crossbody block blocked by Mike Bennett. And now Mike Bennett over the shoulders. What's he going for here? Nice, beautiful powerbomb right there from the Miracle. Pinfall attempt here. This could be it. That powerbomb was brutal, but no. Mustafa Ali rolls his shoulder. Definitely a near fall right there. As the Miracle almost had this one in the bag. Mustafa Ali looking to get back into the driver's seat. And now the Miracle into the ropes. Beautiful DDT right there. And now Ali maybe going to the top rope again. No, maybe a springboard as he's at the apron. Calling Bennett to his feet. Rolling in. And a beautiful neck breaker right there. That right there is trademark from Mustafa Ali going to the top rope. Could be getting ready to see it. And Mustafa Ali hooking the leg. This could be it. This could be it. And Mustafa Ali impressive here tonight, making short work of the Miracle. What a beautiful victory right there. As Mustafa Ali maybe taking notice right there, as you can see. The champion, the Cruiserweight champion Tyler Bate watching on backstage. Definitely taking notice. That may be the man in his future as he looks to hold that Cruiserweight championship, so far a defending champion. Well, as you can see, Xavier Woods made it clear that the New Day is looking for a rematch, and they'll get that opportunity. But we're going to keep it going, and we got a match right here between Cassius Ohno and Apollo Crews. This night has been impressive so far, and this match right here is sure to keep it going. As Cassius Ohno making his way down to the ring, you're seeing a lot of opportunities here tonight. He'll go one-on-one with Apollo Crews. Both men bringing something different to the ring. As you know, the knockout artist, Cassius Ohno, they don't call him KO for nothing. And Apollo Crews, the dynamic that he brings to the ring, definitely a clash of styles. Cassius Ohno looking out at the fans right here in Houston. And he looks a little bit amped up. He looks like he's ready to go. He's going to put them fists to use. But Apollo Crews, he's very quick on his feet. He's very dynamic, and he's got the aerial ability. He's going to have to avoid that coming into this match, or he could get knocked out quick. Either way, even with this clash of styles, it's going to be one hell of a match to see, that's for sure. And as you can hear this reaction, Apollo Crews definitely the favorite going into this match. Apollo Crews, I'll tell you what, he has all the skills. He has all the abilities that you need. This man can be a big-time player in this sport if he wants to be. All he's got to do is take these opportunities and run with them. And you can see him coming down to the ring right now. Very hyped. You could see it in his walk. You could see it in his swag. And Apollo Crews not going to let Houston down here tonight. Like I said, I expect great back-and-forth action going into this. This match could steal the show. It could be match of the night. And that's saying a lot considering what we have to contend with in our next match, which is our main event. Apollo Crews up on that middle rope looking around right now. And jumping right into the ring, getting ready to do action. Cassius Ohno, like I said, a contrast of styles. But make no mistake about it, even with this contrast, it's sure to be back and forth. Either way, I really can't call it, so we're going to let the in-ring action call the match for us. as this match is getting ready to get underway, and you can see these fans are hyped to see this. This match, like I said, very well could steal the show. Lock up from both men early on. Let's see who can get the dominance, as it's Cassius Ohno, and both men strong. Make no mistake about it. Ohno definitely strong, but with Apollo, he is equally as strong as he is quick. And Ohno brings Apollo down to the mat, showing his dominance right here, but Apollo back up, duck under, and now he's got the waist lock applied. Let's see if he can keep it held on as Cassius Ohno, no slip under. Now he's got the waist lock and a shot to the back from Ohno. Ohno really trying to take over right now, trying to weaken Apollo with this waist lock. Driving Apollo to the canvas. And now Apollo taking a little bit of a breather as Cassius lets him. Trying to keep this momentum slow. Trying to keep it in his favor. As Ohno, what's he going for here? Putting Apollo's head on the mat and a stomp to the back of the head. The disrespect, the blatant disrespect of Cassius Ohno, as he once again begins working them holds, taking that slow pace. It's almost a methodical pace what you're seeing right now. And Ohno off the ropes with a senton. And now lifting Apollo back to his feet, wasting no time. It's like almost like a cool calculated pace that Ohno is setting right here as he rolls over on the suplex for a pin. And no, Apollo Crews kicks out. Ohno a little bit disappointed, but what did you expect? It's early on in the match. And now Apollo into the corner. What's Ohno thinking here? Setting him up in position. And oh my God, a brutal knife edge chop to Apollo Crews. Trying to keep it going. That knife edge chop, that looked like it stung, and now Apollo Crews with the counter. Ohno quickly into the corner, and Apollo Crews with a body splash. Lifting Ohno up. This is Apollo Crews' chance to shine. Huge power slam right there. Apollo Crews getting into the driver's seat now and driving an elbow down onto the stomach of Cassius Ohno. Ohno may be in trouble right now as Apollo Crews looks to keep this momentum going. He's looking to sail away with it. Apollo Crews over, and a jumping neck breaker right there. A snap neck breaker from Apollo. Now Apollo with the ring awareness. Crews going to the top rope. What's he thinking here? He's getting ready to fly. Telling Ohno to get to his feet. And Ohno a little bit stunned right now. Ohno is caught off guard. Huge cross body with the pin. And no, Ohno manages to get a shoulder up. Apollo Crews looking to take over. At first it looked like Cassius Ohno was taking over, but Apollo Crews definitely got everything going in his favor. He's firing all cylinders now. At the apron is Apollo Crews, and a nice moonsault off the apron. This crowd is loving it. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. As Apollo Crews lifting Ohno up, and now they're at ringside right now. This is no man's land. I always call it this because the environment is your weapon. As Apollo Crews, you just see, got slammed into the barricade. And now Ohno bringing it back inside. Smart move, smart strategy right there. I would have thought with the aggressiveness that Cassius brings, he would have kept it outside a little bit, but no. Like I said, Cassius Ohno definitely trying to set a different type of pace for this match that we're not used to seeing. Snap suplex right there from Cassius. And Apollo is down on the mat. And look at Cassius Ohno beginning to take over. And he's calling Apollo to his feet. Crews a little bit stunned. Crews may be in La La Land. As Cassius Ohno with a nice strike that could have knocked Apollo out. But no, Apollo trying to fight back, trying to get up. He's stunned. He's groggy. And now he's outside to the ringside area as Cassius Ohno sends him out. What's Ohno thinking? Ohno going airborne. Nice senton roll over the top rope. Cassius Ohno, unbelievable. The presence of this big man. And now Apollo Crews, he may be out of it. That senton over the top rope could have took everything out of Apollo as he gets slammed into the ring post. Taking over right now. No, Apollo with a counter of his own. And now Apollo, what's he thinking here? Smart strategy right there. Apollo bringing Cassius Ohno back into the ring. Slamming him chest first against the apron. And following it up with a huge knee. This is the momentum. This is the opportunity right here that Apollo needs as Cassius Ohno is rolling around on the mat. Apollo up to the top rope. He's going to fly. Oh my God, look at that maneuver from Apollo Crews. Pinfall, hooking the leg. This might be it right here. It's no. Cassius Ohno getting a shoulder up, and Apollo a little bit frustrated right there. Apollo still keeping the pressure on, and that's what he's got to do if he wants to win this match. He's got to maintain dominance because, as you can see, them strikes can land from anywhere when it comes to Cassius Ohno. And now he's lifting Ohno back to his feet. Ohno with a nice block. And now Ohno with them strikes. Like I said, he's got to avoid them. And now it's Ohno beginning to try and get into the driver's seat again. He's trying to take the steering wheel. Trying to take it away from Apollo Crews. As he now puts Crews into the corner. And this is not a good sign right here. Nice shot to the stomach. What's he looking for here? Reverse DDT? No, not even a reverse DDT. Jumps over and a nice jawbreaker right there. Now Apollo, he may be in trouble as Ohno's looking to take over. Ohno's looking to lay him out. And oh my God, a big boot to Apollo Crews. Right on the money. This has got to be it. 1, 2, and this is no. Oh my, no. Apollo Crews, how did he kick out? Nice block though. Apollo Crews keeps it going. Beautiful kick out. I thought he was done. And now Ohno into the ropes. What's Apollo doing? Duck under. Coming off the ropes. Faked him out. And a clothesline from Apollo Crews. Puts Cassius Ohno on his back. And now Crews gearing up. What's he thinking? Crews has got him. Military press slam right here. And you know what comes next. Moonsault right there. Standing moonsault. This has got to be it. This is over. No. Oh my Lord. Well, I said this match would steal the show, and damn, I wasn't lying. Apollo Crews looking for that patented sit-out powerbomb, and now this has got to be it. If this isn't it, I don't know what is. Mamma mia, oh my Lord. Apollo Crews picking up the victory. But one hell of an impressive match we just seen. The back and forth was incredible. And Cassius Ohno, I don't know how, I'm still in disbelief. That boot should have cleared Apollo. That was right on the chin. That hit the moneymaker right on the mark. Apollo Crews picking up your victory, and he could go a long way after this match. Well, as you've seen, Paul Heyman back there trying to stop the match. But this match is going to happen whether he likes it or not. The Yes Movement is alive in Houston. Daniel Bryan, Lars Sullivan, the United States Championship is on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Bryan, he has a good chance of winning this. Think about all the feats that Daniel Bryan has accomplished in his career. Paul Heyman talked about it earlier, said that he's known to defy the odds, and I think that's why Heyman maybe is a little bit scared, a little bit hesitant to have his client put the title on the line here tonight against Daniel Bryan, because Daniel Bryan does have one hell of a chance at winning this. And I think Ric Flair knows that. You know the situation with Paul Heyman and Ric Flair. Paul Heyman not being able to control his client, Lars Sullivan. Ric Flair does not like that, and Ric Flair said that he was going to make a call. He hasn't made that call yet, and we're all wondering what that call is. Just last week, though, Lars Sullivan taking out Edge, who announced that he was coming back to in-ring competition. And right there, that just goes to show you the disrespect that Paul Heyman and his client have for this business, trying to take out a Hall of Famer who we thought their career was done, and turns out it wasn't. But it may very well be done after what Lars Sullivan did to Edge last week. And Lars Sullivan, as you see, the man we're talking about, the disrespectful freak of Paul Heyman, the new client, the new Paul Heyman guy, the man who has taken out Jeff Hardy, Rhino, Heath Slater, more recently, as I just said, Edge, taking out Edge, and Edge didn't even do anything to him. Edge was just announcing that he was coming back to in-ring competition. Paul Heyman came out on the ramp and said that Lars Sullivan wanted to welcome him back. Well, you know what Lars Sullivan's welcome back was. Now, tonight, he's going one-on-one with Daniel Bryan. I know, this has got to be punishment right here. Ric Flair is punishing Lars Sullivan and Paul Heyman for their actions after he had warned them. Despite the warnings, they have not listened. They have played a game, a very dangerous game, with the Raw General Manager. And the next step is the Raw General Manager making that call. So depending on what happens here tonight, we may very well see who Ric Flair is referring to. As Daniel Bryan standing out at ringside, and he's definitely taking notice at that championship belt. Not even that championship belt. He's taking notice at Lars Sullivan. The main event about to get underway. United States Championship on the line. Can Paul Heyman's freak retain? Like I said, I mean, I'm not knocking the guy. He's been a dominant champion. He's shown that he can get it done in the ring. I'm knocking the way he handles and conducts his business. And Daniel Bryan, like I said, Daniel Bryan always respected in this business. The leader of the Yes Movement, and you can see it's alive here in Houston. That United States Championship on the shoulder of Lars Sullivan, that may very well be the last time he puts that belt around his shoulder. If Daniel Bryan can get some momentum going, he's going to have to watch out for the strength of this monster, though. But that's nothing new to Daniel Bryan, as you know. United States Championship on the line. Handing that belt over to the referee, and this match is about to get underway. Paul Heyman at ringside, he tried his best, but you knew damn well that this match was not going to be stopped. So needless to say, a great main event is underway. Daniel Bryan looks ready, and Lars Sullivan looks focused. And here we go, this match is underway. Daniel Bryan trying to run into Lars Sullivan, but I don't think that was the best of moves right there. As now Lars Sullivan just slamming Daniel Bryan head first onto the canvas. The brutality that Sullivan brings to the ring. Bryan taking a moment to get up, and he gets leveled with a clothesline. And so far, Lars Sullivan dominant. Sullivan proving why he is the United States Champion right here. Lifting Daniel Bryan up with a stalling suplex and sending him down to the canvas. Daniel Bryan may have bitten off more than he could chew right here. And maybe Paul Heyman was a little bit wrong to jump the gun and try and get this match canceled. Lars Sullivan having his way with Daniel Bryan right now, sending him into the corner. And now Sullivan just going to town. Look at them strikes. Blow after blow on Daniel Bryan. And God, he just slammed Daniel Bryan onto the canvas back first. Look at Lars Sullivan just having his way, treating Daniel Bryan like a small chew toy right now. Kick out right there, but Daniel Bryan still on his back. And now Lars Sullivan lifting him up by the head. Oh my God, the brutality of this man. Daniel Bryan is getting manhandled right now. He's going to need to come up with something because Lars Sullivan, look, boot to the chest. And Paul Heyman cheering at ringside. Daniel Bryan really he doesn't get done up like this that much. Sullivan with the pin, 1, 2. And Daniel Bryan almost a 3 count right there as Daniel Bryan struggled to get a shoulder up, rolling onto his stomach. Now Lars Sullivan keeping the pace slow. Keeping it diabolical, and Daniel Bryan with a counter. And now Daniel Bryan quick to work on the legs. That's a smart strategy right there from Daniel Bryan. European uppercut has Lars Sullivan staggering, kick after kick. Sullivan is in the corner, he may be in trouble. And right there, a running kick. And Daniel Bryan into the corner again. And oh my God, Daniel Bryan starting to come alive here in Houston. Bryan lifting Sullivan up. Daniel Bryan has to keep the momentum going. He has to push the pace. As another kick to Sullivan right on the mark with a shining wizard. Sullivan now feeling the effects of what Daniel Bryan can bring to the ring. A drop kick to the knee. It has Sullivan down to the canvas now. Another European uppercut. And that sends Lars Sullivan into the corner. And Daniel Bryan with a knee to the head. Lars Sullivan is all over the place. Wait, Paul Heyman with the distraction. Lars Sullivan is to his feet. And he's allowing Daniel Bryan to argue. And Daniel Bryan just got leveled. Look at that barrage of blows. Daniel Bryan starting to use the ropes as a crutch right now. And Sullivan beginning to take his time as the momentum is back in his favor. Bryan off the ropes. Power slam right there from Lars Sullivan. As he's hyped and he's feeling it. The United States Champion back in the driver's seat. Daniel Bryan wants to push the pace. That's the best idea as he just gets thrown across the ring. He needs to push the pace if he wants to win this match. But right now, Lars Sullivan doing a good job keeping him contained. As another pinfall here. And Daniel Bryan manages to get a shoulder up at the last possible second. Bryan really having a hard time standing. Nice duck under right there, and the kicks to the back of the knee to Sullivan. And now once again, Daniel Bryan going to work. Trying to bring it back and forth again, and another knee to the side of the head. And now look at Paul Heyman again. The distraction from Paul Heyman. This is a useless match right here. If Heyman's going to keep getting involved as Lars Sullivan sends Daniel Bryan down to the canvas again. That weasel distracting Daniel Bryan. Now Daniel Bryan with them yes kicks. Kick after kick to the chest of Lars Sullivan. And Lars Sullivan is definitely feeling them kicks. They sting. And Daniel Bryan with a kick to the side of the head. Lars Sullivan may be knocked out cold. Hooking the leg for a pin. 2. And this is no. Lars Sullivan getting a shoulder up with an easy kick out. Unbelievable. Now Bryan looking to go to town. Bryan's got Sullivan into the corner. And Daniel Bryan tossing him outside the ring. What's Bryan thinking here? Let's see if this can pay off. Bryan through the ropes with a drop kick. A baseball slide, should I say, as Paul Heyman managing to lift Sullivan back to his feet and Bryan back into the ring. And what's Bryan thinking here? Bryan looking like he's getting ready to do something crazy. Through the ropes with a headbutt. Colliding with Sullivan and sending him into the barricade. Daniel Bryan is coming alive now. And Daniel Bryan, he may be the new United States Champion when this is all over and done with. Bryan looking like he's going to finish it, but no, Paul Heyman with the distraction again. And come on, you can't be serious. Sullivan back to his feet. And oh my, no, come on. Now Lars Sullivan, a knee to the side of the ribs of Daniel Bryan, and the distraction from Paul Heyman, stopping Bryan in his tracks. This is crazy. Wait, no, Daniel Bryan fighting back though. Daniel Bryan fighting back. And now Daniel Bryan looking to lock the yes lock in. Yes lock is locked in. Center of the ring. Lars Sullivan may have no choice but to tap out here. We're going to have a new United States champion. No, Lars Sullivan fighting out of it. The Freak fighting out of the yes lock. And now a shoulder tackle just sending Bryan down to the mat. He sent him flying. And now just tossing him again. What an unbelievable match. And you gotta believe, if Paul Heyman wasn't there to make a distraction, Daniel Bryan may have had this match won. But Paul Heyman is here, and that doesn't change anything now, as Daniel Bryan is looking vulnerable. And now Lars Sullivan slowing that pace back down, trying to silence this crowd here in Texas. And look, a pump handle fall away slam right there from Lars Sullivan. And now are we gonna see it? Come on, freak accident from Lars Sullivan. Daniel Bryan may be out. Come on, Bryan, come on, kick out. No, Lars Sullivan retaining the United States Championship. We gotta give that credit right there to Paul Heyman for the numerous distractions, but Lars Sullivan retains the United States Championship here on Raw. And he just threw the championship down. I don't think he's finished. He might be a little bit aggravated at the fact that Bryan was really taking it to the house on him. See, and this is the disrespectful stuff that we talk about when it comes to Lars Sullivan and Paul Heyman. A Uranagi disgustingly across the barricade. And Lars Sullivan, somebody needs to stop this. Somebody needs to stop this, as Lars Sullivan is starting to pick apart Daniel Bryan, just like he's been doing with everybody else, and Paul Heyman clapping on with approval. This is ridiculous right now. A disgusting display from our United States champion as he's just pummeling the head of Daniel Bryan. This disrespectful act, and the referee is calling somebody down. He's calling security, trying to stop this damn thing. As Lars Sullivan is relentless right now, throwing Daniel Bryan out of the ring, and oh boy, business is picked up. Edge coming down the ramp, and Lars Sullivan ready for him. Edge, the man said he could wrestle. Lars Sullivan tried to take him out, but now he's about to, no, Lars Sullivan blocking it off, and now it's Lars Sullivan sending Edge into the ropes, and Lars Sullivan gets blocked. Edge with a spear on Sullivan. Payback for last week. And now Edge telling him to get to his feet again. He's not giving him the chance like he did last week. Another spear to Sullivan. This crowd is going crazy as Edge looking around. And Edge looking for it one more time. Another spear. 3 times a charm. Lars Sullivan is staggered, and Lars Sullivan is down again, getting drilled spear by spear. And Paul Heyman is fired up. Paul Heyman aggravated right now. Edge has just put the United States champion on his ass. And Paul Heyman a little bit frustrated at what's going down, and Edge telling him, come on, come get you some. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Raw.